two tornadoes, twin tornadoes on the ground heading into downtown Hazelton. All right, welcome everyone to a new episode of Twisted. Today we are actually going to be doing something a little bit different, and we're going to be a National Weather Service employee issuing tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings, and just trying to keep everyone safe and protected during this high-risk day. So make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below if you've ever played Twisted before. I've been really enjoying this game a lot. It really pushes the Roblox game engine to its max, but I really enjoy it, and hopefully they can keep making improvements on it. The servers have been actually pretty good the last few days that I've been playing, so I'd love to see that. Let's get our old Chevy here down to the National Weather Service office, get in our uniform, and hopefully keep some people protected today. Alright guys, we're almost to the National Weather Service office to start our day, but look at this. The storm's already blowing up in front of us. Storms are already firing. This is going to be a crazy day, and I can't even get to the working time for it. Alright, we're almost there though, so bear with me, and this thing's going to come down right on top of us. Alright guys, we're at the National Weather Service office, so let's get inside and get our shift started. So we're going to go down here, where we're protected from any storms that may come at us. Right into it. As you can see, today we have a high-risk day. Currently 72 degrees, dew point 58, surface relative humidity is 61, CAPS rate is 9.9, and CAPE is 3,831 joules per kilogram. So not the highest CAPE, but definitely enough to get storms fired up today. All right, so if you've never seen Twisted gameplay before for the National Weather Service employee, it can be definitely challenging as the game's still a little bit buggy and how you can place polygons and stuff like that. So if you ever see any players being a National Weather Service employee and you're like, what is this polygon? Maybe come a little bit slack. The polygons are kind of hard to do in this game. So basically you'll go over here to place polygon, and so we have some rotation already starting here. Let's get the velocity going. Definitely rotation on this, so let's kind of click the storm. Here we go, we're able to. We're gonna adjust the polygon to where the rotation is seen. That is going to be a tornado warning. This is capable of producing a tornado because it's not confirmed. We do not have any reports of it on the ground. So it's going to be Doppler radar warned, and it's going to be capable of producing a violent tornado because today is kind of nuts for the thermo. So there you go. There's the first warning of the day by us. We also need to issue a severe thunderstorm warning up here. So what we're gonna do is hit place polygon, click on the storm until it lets you, which sometimes it doesn't let you click on it, which is also my big gripe. There we go. And then we're gonna click on severe thunderstorm warning, and I'm gonna be and so the red here is what you can click and make the box to. So I'm gonna click on the storm as much as I can, get much of it in there as possible, and it's definitely heading northeast. And we're gonna do that, and it does have 60-70 mile an hour winds involved with it, with golf ball size hail, because the hail is over an inch. And this severe thunderstorm is capable of producing tornadoes, moving door to a sturdy building. There you go, there's that severe thunderstorm warning. All right, back to this. This tornado is still raging on. Nothing else going on besides the severe thunderstorm warning. Let's extend this tornado warning. To do that, basically you gotta kind of spam around until it gives you a box. Here we go. Let's adjust the polygon, and then we're gonna go to tornado warning. I still have not seen any chasers talking about it on the ground. So we're gonna do capable of producing a tornado, although that rotation is pretty strong. So we're gonna wait till we get the reports that it is confirmed or not, but it is capable of producing a strong to violent tornado. Safest place to be would be in a basement. Okay, we have a storm report of a wedge tornado on the ground right after we just posted that tornado warning. So we will know now that it is a confirmed tornado. So So what we can do actually is go in there, make a new tornado warning. That's kind of gonna be the way that we can update it. And so we'll update this box. Warning is tornado. It is a confirmed tornado on the ground. That's not PDS. It is it's a confirmed tornado. Spotter reported upon a cloud. Tornado on the ground. Here we go. And we're gonna get rid of this one right here. There we go. Let's check our thunderstorm. Severe thunderstorm is still raging on. If this thing goes pink, we will issue a PDS warning. If the TVS tornado vortex signature is gonna go pink, we will, like I said, we will issue a PDS, but we will not issue those lightly unless it gets to that point where we have to. Let's get a new polygon going. Like I said, it will not, you gotta kind of click around until it lets you. There we go. You gotta just kind of spam everywhere around it. And then get as much of the storm in which direction it's going in as possible. It does have 60, 70 mile an hour winds and golf ball size hail. Move to indoors, and it is capable of producing a tornado. All right, there's that. Back to this tornado. We need a new polygon on it. Let me click it. It is pink now. Pink tornado vortex signature. We need it. It won't let me click. There we go. We are now issuing a PDS warning, large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground, life-threatening situation. Here we go. Okay, it went orange again, but that's all right. I'm okay with issuing that because this thing has incredible rotation in it. Multi-vortex tornado, according to Jack, our weather spotter. So I'm okay with this PDS warning. Let's get back to the radar. I'm okay with this polygon right now for the severe thunderstorm warning. I am going to issue a severe thunderstorm warning ahead of the storm as well, as it needs to be extended out of the line in front of it. There we go. This does have 70 mile an hour wind still with it, and golf ball size hail, as the hail is still over inch and a half. And it is capable of producing tornadoes, as you can see down below. Move to indoors. All right, there's that. Let's get back to our tornado on the ground, our PDS warning. We're gonna get another, this is the rotation's now approaching the outer box here, so let's get another warning going. If it lets me click, let me click. Sometimes it just does not let you get that polygon out. So we just gotta click around. Okay, so the other severe thunderstorm warning, there we go. Severe thunderstorm warning expired for the other one. This is still a tornado on the ground. It is a confirmed tornado. We're not gonna go PDS anymore. It has weakened a little bit, but tornadoes on the ground. Safest place to be is in a basement. There's the extension of that warning. We can cancel this. Nope, that's not what I want to do, but we can cancel this warning. Let's get another severe thunderstorm warning going for this. This can get really hectic when you have 3, 4 tornadoes on the ground at once. So definitely give some slack to anyone that's being a National Weather Service employee, as it definitely takes a lot of concentration and finessing with this Twisted platform on with the platform they have here on Twisted. There we go. Severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, to reset. See, this a lot of time wasted trying to mess with the severe thunderstorm warning when the tornado's on the ground. Our tornado warning is now, well, it was pink a second ago. There we go. We're gonna do that. I don't know why it's not letting me do this. Okay, we're gonna say screw that for a second, because we need to get a new polygon going, because this is gonna pass just to the west of our station here. Let me click. Let me click. Alright, sometimes it gives you this weird box right here like this. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I actually don't. I'm not going to do that. Alright, we have a pink tornado. This thing is growing in size and rotation. I'm going to issue a tornado emergency for downtown Hazelton. Just trying to see the rotation here where it's heading. Come on, give me an update. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground. We have another vortex signature behind it. Wow. This is interesting. Very interesting. We have another rotation behind it. So we have twin tornadoes on this, and it's heading right for our building. We might be cut off short from work today. This thing might be coming right at us. This thing is coming right at us. We can issue an emergency here. We are going to issue an emergency. It's not letting us issue an emergency, so we're just going to keep extending. We got 2 going, and now it's backed off a little bit. This rotation's jumping around everywhere. Let's hope that it continues to go west of us, but this could get real dicey real quick. We are already underground, so we do not need to take shelter. We have 2 tornadoes, twin tornadoes on the ground, heading into downtown Hazelton. This is just like yesterday, our last episode. We had twin tornadoes enter Hazelton, and they kind of split between the National Weather Service. Does not look like this is the case today. Looks like they have 2 tornadoes really close to each other, heading right towards the National Weather Service on the west side of Hazelton. We are gonna place another polygon because this one's gonna expire soon. Here we go, tornado warning. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground, safest place to be is in the basement. Let's get rid of this warning right here. We do have 2 tornado warnings on top of each other, so I do want to get rid of one. I just don't know which one was the older one. This is gonna come way too close for comfort. Let's get a severe thunderstorm warning up here. 60-mile-an-hour winds. Let's cover the storm down to Funkley. It is going east, it looks like. Move indoors. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. And as you can see, we have 2 on the ground. These things are just dancing. They're teasing Hazelton right now. Just saying, here we are. Look at all the chasers on it. We need to issue another warning. Yep, this box is going to extend all. Large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground heading on the west side of Hazelton. Life-threatening. Safest place to be is in the basement. There we go. Get rid of this warning. We got twin tornadoes on the ground, west side of Hazelton. This is coming way too close to the National Weather Service office. If you don't know, we are right here. And 2 tornadoes, 2 separate circulations are right here. Literally just setting up as a train, run one behind the other. We have chasers on the ground, outside of it, inside of it, and we have a few more inside of this one as well. This second tornado keeps jumping around though. This one could hit us. They have weakened quite a bit though, for the time being. So this could be a good best case scenario. They're both weakening under 100 miles an hour, but they also could be cycling. The velocity is a little wishy-washy right now because it's so close to the radar site. This rotation right here is still pretty good, and it's almost like this rotation, this outbound is almost combining with this inbound, which is part of this circulation right here. Doesn't really make sense, but nonetheless, it's too close for comfort here at the radar site. Okay, they're both green now. That is good. Doesn't mean that they're not big and powerful still. We're gonna issue probably the last warning for them, unless they recycle some more. This is a confirmed tornado. Safest place to be in the basement. Tornado on the ground. We will get rid of this warning. Make sure nothing else is going on here. Still got a pretty good thunderstorm going on here, so I'm gonna keep issuing these warnings for this almost 2-inch hail over here, if it lets me issue the warning. There we go. Good thunderstorm warning. Not the desired box I'd like, but it will do. You know what I'm saying? You don't really get to choose your polygon box. You just kind of figure it out, you know, whatever it gives you, you know. All right, so we do have up to 90 mile an hour winds with that. I haven't looked at the velocities to see, to double check that, but I'm gonna go with it. Usually if it gives you that as an option, usually it means that there's probably some good velocities there, which there are right up here. All right, these 2 tornadoes are still on the ground, passing just to the west of our station. Actually kind of bounced back a little bit. We also have some more storms setting up down here, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye on those as well. But right now, all eyes are on this tornado warning right here. Twin tornadoes inside of Hazelton right now. Okay, it looks like the rotation's gone on one of those tornadoes. You can hear the rain kind of stopped in the background, so this is good news. Don't want that box. Sometimes if it gives you a bad box, just kind of keep clicking on it and cancel it, re-click for another box. Okay, this one is cycling. I'll issue one more just because it's cycling and we just don't know. We're gonna do tornado, capable of producing a tornado. Safest place to be in the basement, and capable of producing violent tornadoes. There we go. That's the last warning for that, unless it recycles some more. We do have some winds, some strong winds developing down here. I'm going to issue a severe thunderstorm warning because the hail just started popping up with that. Let me click it, please. There we go. Severe thunderstorm warning is going to go in effect for Prior Lake, Brent, Helma, all the way up until 10 strike. And then 60-mile-an-hour winds and a ping-pong size hail with that half-inch hail. Moving doors, capable of producing a tornado. All right, yes, look at that, just growing rapidly. Thunderstorm. All right, we have new rotation down here in Helma, right on top of Helma. We're going to get a warning on that because the rotation is getting its act together pretty quickly. So we definitely want to get Helma residents warned about that. Right now I'm trying to get the warning box. There we go. This is a tornado warning. This is capable of producing a tornado, and strong to violent tornadoes are possible today on the high day with large cape. And this is Doppler radar indicated. Until we get weather spotters that will tell us that this is confirmed or not on the ground. All right, so we lucked out here in Hazelton. I'm going to cancel this warning for tornado over here. And now all focus is down on Helma. Hazelton is able to come out of their safe place. From what I can see, there is no chasers down here. We have chasers on the way, but nobody is down here on this. All right, this storm is getting its act together quick though. We're going to issue another warning out ahead of this to make sure that everyone on Highway 48 is aware of this. If this thing goes red, we will confirm it, but it's still going to be Doppler radar indicated. We need to issue a new thunderstorm warning up here for Almora, Eastside Hazelton, and 10 strike, if it will let me. There we go. And we're going to go out ahead of this from Brent, all the way past Helma, all the way up to Wadena County. Oh, that's Wadena. All right, this definitely has 70-mile-an-hour winds, and the hail is not so bad. It's gonna be quarter-size hail right now. Moving doors and capable of producing. Back down to Helma tornado. Velocity is definitely looking a lot better. Definitely a lot stronger velocity than it was when it first started. So we are gonna issue another warning ahead of this for Hiram, or at least heading towards Hiram and Almora. All right, that is a tornado warning. Capable of producing a tornado. Strong to violent, Doppler radar indicated. Let's get rid of this warning. We now have this one warning and one thunderstorm warning. It's currently 9 p.m. at night, and this one is still raging on. It's moving quick too. All right, we're gonna have to get another warning out for this. This thing is blasting northeast. Hiram should be in their safe place. Almora should be in their safe place. We're gonna extend this tornado warning out. Let's wait for the next update. Make sure the track is good. It's because it's bouncing around everywhere. Still no reports of a tornado on the ground though. But with that velocity, we're gonna probably confirm it here soon if it goes up to red. And it now has gone up to red, so that is now gonna be a confirmed tornado on the ground. Confirmed tornado on the ground. Based on Doppler radar. Safest place to be is in a basement. We're not gonna cancel this warning right here because there's still rotation in here, so we don't want to have those people go out of their safe place. New polygon for this raging thunderstorm up here. There we go. Sometimes you just really have to fight with it. We're gonna extend it all the way to the east here, and then right to the backside of the storm. That way, because we extend it east because it is going northeast. Definitely 80-mile-an-hour winds and ping pong sized hail for 1.1 inch hail. Moved indoors, capable of producing a tornado. This thing has gone pink now, folks. This is getting pretty bad for. Luckily, it's mostly rural here, but it's gonna thread the needle. We do have multi-vortex tornado reported. So Almora should be in their safe place. Hiram should be in their safe place. And we're gonna PDS warn this. This thing is getting nuts. Confirmed tornado on the ground. We cannot PDS this right now. Safest place to be. Here we go. Pink box is out. I don't want to cancel this right away. And it might actually cancel the severe thunderstorm warning based on layers. We'll wait and see. We have a few tornado chasers on the ground right in front of this thing. I would not be intercepting this thing. This thing is way too powerful. You will definitely die. I've definitely died a bunch of times myself. If you intercept a pink TVS, tornado vortex signature, you're gonna die. I think the TIV2 is really the only thing that can really stand that speed. Even that might be pushing it. We're gonna let this other tornado warning expire and just let this one go. As you can hear, the crickets are out now. It's 10:30 at night. Our shift will wrap up once the storms have left the area. There we go. That other tornado warning has been left to expire because we have the new PDS warning on top of it. Its storm has definitely slowed down a little bit too, which is not good for destruction. It just sits there and just continues to churn. This will be heading up towards Highway 22 and Interstate 2, Soda 2. So let's get a new warning going for that, because this thing is nasty. There we go. That looks good. This is going to confirm tornado on the ground. Safest place to be is in a basement. We're not going to let that one expire because there's still rotation on the outside. So we want to make sure those people are still in their safe place as well. There we go. Now we can let that expire. This thing just took a big jump too. We're going to get another polygon going because this thunderstorm is still raging. Let's get it all the way to the east. Back down here. Pretty much want to always extend it, you know, based on where it looks. 2-point-inch hail. This is definitely tennis ball size hail. Definitely can produce tornadoes with it. Move indoors. Back to our PDS warning here. Our pink TVS. It is about to cross Interstate 2. We need to get another warning out for 10 strike. 10 strike, you are now in the line of fire. Let me get it out. Let me get the warning. There we go. The polygon system seems to be better. It was definitely a lot worse a month ago when I was playing this pretty consistently. Tornado warning now in effect for 10 strike. The tornado is about to cross over Interstate 2 in less than a minute. All right, tornado is crossing over now, Interstate 2. We have multiple chasers on this. I would not be intercepting this, like I said. All right, here we go. Tornado's crossing over Interstate 2. The rotation has definitely gone down a little bit. Velocity signatures does not look that good, but that could mean that it's just cycling. All right, it's definitely slowed down again a lot, but I'm gonna get another warning going just because this one's gonna expire soon. Next people in line though are gonna be up on Highway 11, heading towards Highway 83. Thing is still pink, still confirmed. Lots of chasers there. Spotters did report funnel clouds. They reported multi-vortex back down by Elmira and Hiram. Tornado on the ground. Safest place to be in a basement. Get a new thunderstorm warning. I never can keep up with the thunderstorm warnings. They just expire so quickly. I try to get them when I can. Obviously, this is a tornado chasing game, so a lot of people don't focus on the aspect of the thunderstorm warnings. But it's still realistic to get the thunderstorm warnings out there. I don't see any hail reports. All right, the TVS signature has gone down to red. And never mind, it's now back to pink. The rotation, the velocity signature definitely doesn't really show that from what it's telling us, but still plenty of rotation there to be a massive tornado. I'm sure it's a massive tornado. If you were out there looking at it, we will get our next warning ready for Gemmel. Gemmel is the next warning going out for Highway 83. It's weird because the TVS is up here, but the rotation's still down here. I have no idea what's going on with this. TVS signature is showing right here, so I am going to get a new warning out for Gemmel. Just out of preemptive caution. Confirmed tornado still on the ground. Spotters did report funnel clouds, multi-vortex. Safest place to be is in a basement. 10 strike should definitely be in their safe place. There is a shelter, community shelter there. Looks like there is a rural road here for 10 strike. That would be awful if someone was there. There we go. Rotation has caught back up with the TVS signature, and it is a doozy. Definitely a little bit more broad, not as well defined here close to radar. You know, you don't see those reds and greens as tightly together, but definitely a large rotation here going. We're going to keep this going up past Highway 83. It's going to pass just to the west of Highway 72 and up towards Soda 26. There we go. It has weakened a little bit, which is good. We like to see that. We do have a new system developing down here with hail already associated with it. So we are going to get a new thunderstorm warning for down here if it lets us. Sometimes when these storms are brand new too, this does not let you. I'm like, see, like, what is this? What is this severe thunderstorm warning box? We're gonna work with what it gives us. All right, let's get back up to this tornado. Get a new warning out. This might be our last warning. Definitely a lot of rotation here still. See, that's about right. That should cover a lot of where it's going. Tornado on the ground. Safest place to be is in a basement. Didn't really extend it much though, did it? See, the rotation kind of has gone back more a little bit too. Okay, we don't have any tornado down here yet, which is a good thing. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, there is a tornado down there. Okay, let's go to Hibbing. Airport radar. We don't have nothing on it. So there is going to be a tornado on the ground down here, which is out of our radar coverage. So the best thing we can do is offer a broad, outlook, and then just based on, what storm chasers have been telling us. Safest place to be in the building. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we have rotation. All right, maybe we're coming in a little bit more radar coverage. This tornado is still ongoing. I'm gonna probably issue our last warning. I know I said that about the last one, but this thing is just moving so slow now. It'd be really cool if I could see more storm information included, like per cell. Like I know it's a lot to ask for, especially for this game, but if you had cellular information about how fast the cell is moving, in particular to just general storm motion, that'd be really cool. Tornado on the ground, safest place to be in the basement, kind of just reiterating the same stuff. We of course have a massive tornado in West Iroquois. Now that's a really strong signature there. And let's see which way this is moving, and we're gonna get another warning set up for it. This might be PDS here soon. Let me see where it's going. Looks like it's just going northeast real slow. We're gonna say this is confirmed though, based off of radar signature on the ground. No funnel reports. It's Doppler radar indicated. Look at that rotation. Holy moly. Alright, can't forget about Gemmel up here, the Gemmel tornado. One last polygon maybe? It lets us, there are still chasers up here, so I want to make sure the chasers know. There we go. Where it's at. There we go. One last warning for them. Confirmed tornado on the ground. It is a reported funnel cloud from a long time ago. Safest place to be in the basement. There we go. That is the final warning, and it's cycling as we did that. Perfect. This massive tornado, though, we need to talk about this one. Before we do that, though, we need severe thunderstorm warning on this cell right here, if it will let us. 1 inch hail, pretty good sized thunderstorm. I'd say about 70 probably. And ping pong sized hail. Moving doors, capable of producing strong tornado, which it has done on the very southern side of the storm. New polygon going out for West Iroquois, Alma, and Iroquois. It's hard to, I've heard people say it a few different ways. Viroka, Iroquois. All right, new warning going out. It's kind of jumping all over the place. Hard to see the big box though. The big box basically is the game telling you that it deserves to have this big box because it's a crazy life-threatening situation. Idiot. I'm not going to do that no more. It's already gone green now. Tornado on the ground. Safest place to be in a basement. Don't want to overhype it. But there is a huge, well, the circulation is dying a little bit now. But the circulation and velocity signature was pretty intense. That tornado is off the map. We will let that expire. And we are down to 1 tornado at 5 in the morning. We've done a good 16, 17 hour shift. Let's see if we can look. I forgot we can look at the cameras too and see the tornadoes. This is Iroquois Health Center, Keysota Health at Iroquois. Here's Starbuck, Hibbing, Sneed. Let's see if we can get an eye on this storm. Okay, we just changed the direction here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get an eye on this thing. Where is this? This is Iroquois looking north. Looking west. See how the cameras are getting fuzzy? It means that the storm's really close and the power could go out. All right, let's get out of that. Unfortunately, when you do that, it kind of kicks you out of it. All right, here we go. Oh, it's already cycling. Okay, this is good though. Let's get they're very broad boxes here, but this circulation is dying out. Or Iroquois looking north. Iroquois looking west. Trying to get an eye on this tornado. Not good in Sneed right now. Sneed is getting hammered. And we got disconnected. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Twisted. I hope you guys liked the National Weather Service side of things. I certainly enjoy it. It can definitely be stressful for some people, especially if they don't know what they're doing. I think it should be said though, I'm no professional here. I'm just a guy that likes weather and a little bit of a weather nerd, and I think this is really fun to play like that. So let me know in the comments if you liked the video. Definitely leave some suggestions for future videos if you want to see some certain stuff be done in Twisted. And like the video and subscribe if you enjoy my channel and the stuff I'm putting out. All right, have a good one, guys.